Hi, my name's Petre, I'm a guitarist and producer, and today we're going to be checking out the Thermion Gasoline by Thermion Engineering, Spanish company, handmade in Spain, boutique pedal, awesome sounding stuff. I'm going to be demoing a couple of their pedals or even more. Huge shout out to Jorge and thank you to the guys at Thermion for making this happen. So without any further ado, let's check out the pedal, let's unbox it. Okay, it's got a nice little booklet here, settings, how to plug it in, and whatnot. Pretty cool stuff for you to check out. So this is the actual pedal. The pedal itself looks really cool. It's got this hot rod kind of vibe to it. Also very, very well built, solid. Not a lot of weight to it, which is great. Since, you know, maybe if you're doing a gig or you don't have roadies, you're carrying your stuff. Good not to have heavy guitars or a heavy pedal board, I guess. Right, okay, so what do we have here? So at the top we have a 3-band EQ, right? This has got bass, mid, and treble. Very old school, I love that. I don't like 10,000 knobs on my pedals usually. Then you have a master volume, gain, a deep button, and presence. Kind of like you'd find on a lot of amps, you know, the presence knob, the deep switch. What I find really cool about this pedal is that it has 3 voicings, okay? So you got this switch that basically enables you to toggle between them. So you have modern to your right, center would be the raw setting, and then you have the vintage setting onto your left. Okay, this is very cool, especially if you're using it in the studio. I actually have used it on a couple of recordings as well as in live gigs. So having a multiple voiced pedal actually makes it really useful, right? Also versatility is a big thing nowadays, since everybody's competing with modelers and they have like 10,000 presets. It's good to have 3 voicings. My pedal board is pretty simple anyway, and this has been my main distortion pedal for the past few months at least. So I think it's very reliable. It has plenty of gain to cater to your needs. You can use it in multiple genres, of course. It's a great studio tool. So let's hear it. Okay, so that was a lead sound that you can get from this pedal. I really enjoyed working on this. I did use my live IR loader for this one just because I wanted to keep it as close to my live rig as possible, to the live applications. Why did I mention that? Because if you go to their website, to thermion.eu, you are going to find impulse responses that are specifically voiced for their pedals, and they do sound great, and I'm probably going to make a whole separate video on this just to showcase some tones. Now, this being a distortion pedal, obviously it's catered to the rock and the metal player, so I worked my ass off to remember some riffs from a project that I did a while ago called Lucifer Rock Opera. So enjoy. thanks for sticking around, and because you are so cool to do that, I'm going to give you a little discount code that you can use on www.thermion.eu. So the code is on the screen right now. It's my name, and if it's complicated to pronounce, I'm just going to leave it hanging there for a while. But if you want to try to pronounce my name, the code would be hashtag #PetreIftimie10. So that's a 10% discount right there. Get your Thermion products. I do think they're great. I do use them live and in the studio, and I'll see you soon with another pedal. Cheers.